Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
What do you
If I was a Sharon looking...
What in the hells was that?
Would a place I brought around.
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
See the city? Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
Welcome to Rivington, south Coast Way, north Worms Crossing.
You've been saying that for days. My feet hurt.
Can't talk. I'm sorry.
What do you get out?
Do you know where we're going? What?
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolute. The cultists assaulted the gate. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourselves.
Oh,
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you will.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Then that's where we need to go.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Indolence breeds madness.
Back off and return to your homes.
I'm ready.
That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, to be fair, for a miserable...
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh. Another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local. Another bleeding... You and I have...
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
If you want to chat, talk to Ness.
I'm busy.
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
That's not my problem now, is it?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, if you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Excuse me? It's one thing to donate extremely generously to...
This man's indignant demeanour barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they live... Wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? You don't exactly look desperate for gold. Very well. Get the...
Do you think you're clever coming in and... We were about to make a bit of extra...
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Ah, well, thanks to you. And we can't have our mutual friend Arthur think, give me what you owe. Or maybe I'll just have to help myself to it when you're dead. You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys.
With a flick of the wrist. Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones. That might be worth a look. Be cautious. With purpose. Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Looks like a trap there.
I'm listening.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? I don't want to take charity from some stranger. Thank you. We'll get going as...
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. Sinister? Ha 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 ha! They're extremely precious, and you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. What?
Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Ready for this?
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Well that ends well, eh? Here's your payment, as we agreed. I've got so much to do. Look, I really don't have time to chat. Thank you so much for... You again. Did you... Sinister? They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be... Really? Bloody squatters. Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass?
Don't mind if I do. Surely no one will notice.
Refugees for hire. Catchy, right? There is so much wrong.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Deliver my toll. Do it.
Actually, the patients know the delivery.
Soon before I
Why
saw
don't you
the
take your
giant
complaints
little
to them?
monsters guarding the checkpoint.
On our own. That's an excellent idea.
That might be worth a look.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a flock of pigeons.
What?
The corpse has... The corpse doesn't... The corpse does...
That might be worth a look.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I've packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
When there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
The absolute army is on our doorstep.
Would everyone please stop going on about the app?
Here goes nothing.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Martha?
Will you prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot?
Woof! A charming effort, but you're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? They're not for sale. These are courier dogs. They're worth more than their weight in gold. Found him, did you? Bring him here, and I'll give him a Oh, he's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Drink. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I'm not surprised. Gunwick always indulge. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. They're a useless bunch of
I'll do a better job looking after...
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the part. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be...
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of... a personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letter. Not the foggiest. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you. You do that. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course.
Great headline.
Pigeons are very... They can't fly straight.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this site suits your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side. Not one. We're avoiding the whole area. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless. Leave me be, Groundwalker. You'll want to watch it used to make a bloody...
I've no need.
Thank you for making me...
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone!
Safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
We've got enough now.
Refugees. Stalmain is dead. This does not go well.
Outraged is the Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
Stand page material.
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
Great headline.
Aren't you... The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? Let me stop you there. How about I ask... So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You're planning to indulge yourself in some of the darker corners of the city? No need to hide anything. We're all... I imagine you've a need to let... My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that? Then consider this a taste of what's to come. You must be able to share something about Ketheric's downfall. So you were forced to kill? Unfortunately, Absolutists... The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? You think chaos...
So, you're the lickspittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. I know the truth. You come for our netherstone. When you find the Lordling...
So Orin is a shapeshifter. We've got enough mouths.
How long has she been watching?
We don't need your kind.
Our
all kind.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, Kenzo. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Alright, time to skulk about. Seems like the best way.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Soldier.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely. Your gold is not enough to buy your freedom. A prison cell beckons.
Enough, Kenzo. Sir, you need to stay.
take it.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Away I go.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
Then go.
Our
Hey, good looking.
You can't see me.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect.
Looking ahead.
Still means stay.
Enough,
Flame of passion.
Sir, you need to stay.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us. like everyone else.
The priests will open the temple.
Here we be! Ah! Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die.
We have faith here, Bill.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his
Bill, even sinners receive ill-mated grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Father Lorgan instructed us to welcome
All I'm saying is we'd be a lot...
Enough! I'm sorry you had to witness our squabbling.
Must you be so insensitive? Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your... The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits the rector of Ilmater. You could certainly... 2 people just died on temple ground. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find some...
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. We tossed Brilgor out back. Sister Rose has Lorgan in the infirmary. You could... Look, I need to finish up here.
You were really nice to me before. Could we make...
Yes! We can play Wonder Cup.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything.
Orin. Skvar. A shivering... Chook. As you said.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us.
With...
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo would...
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his...
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
You smell very delicious, but I will not... Nice here. Yes, fun.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. Hardly. The Elder Brain. But Nether... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely that crap we knew, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest books. The only... Ha! Zach, you'll have to forgive.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Hey ho.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Well, well, well.
My faith will guide me.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'd love to, thanks.
No one stopped me yet.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dekarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about. Seek and you shall find me.
Can't give up now.
Tara remains as willful as ever. Given the length of my time away, I feared she might have given up on me. Oh, I should have known better. She'd never do such a thing. That's Tara. Loyal. I'd actually been thinking about introducing the two. My tower in Waterdeep boasts an excellent kitchen and a wine cellar to rival Ondar himself. Not to mention a larder stocked with my homemade Hundor sauce. More than you could. Now that we've got something to look forward to. Anything you ask, I'll answer as honestly as I can. I'm